Good evening, everyone, and we are on field. And Pia, this is a very rare moment.
I know. And I'm enjoying the lights, the neighbors, right? Hello, neighbors. And the children in the street, just simply enjoying the festivities, simples and festivities here today in Policarpio.
Yes, and we're doing this because it is Christmas. And you know what, Pia? I love Christmas because this is practically the only time of the year that I can become a kid.
In Cubao, Quezon City, one such tradition from the past returns to delight guests, old and new. Benj Bondoc has this story.
Since it first opened in 1966, the animatronic display at the facade of the Manila COD department store in Araneta Center became a prominent attraction every Christmas. The moving Christmas display featuring Santa Claus and other magical characters entertained Christmas shoppers, young and old. Manila COD, however, closed in 2002, and with it, the yearly Christmas spectacle. This year, the holiday tradition returned to life at its new home at the Times Square Food Park, Araneta Center. The new Manila COD show, which started last November 23, brings a heartwarming story of a family coming home this Christmas, a theme befitting of its return to the Araneta Center.
Hindi ko po ina-expect na ganito kaganda. Yung pagbukas uli, mas maraming kang makikita, mga games, taka mga pagkain, maraming tao, masaya.
The Manila COD show starts every night at around 6 to 10 p.m. and runs until January 6. Each show runs for about 20 minutes with 15-minute intervals. The Manila COD is sure to delight shoppers of today, as well as those who have seen the old display, and remind everyone that this Christmas, there's no place like home.
Okay, masaya. Family yung tema. Yung COD, bumalik na dito sa Araneta. Thank you.
For the PNA Newsroom, I'm Benj Bondoc.
Divisoria is home to affordable goods all year round. And this time of the year, it's the place for most Filipinos to find cheap Christmas gifts and Noche Buena items. How much can people save from shopping in Divisoria? Let's find out from this special report from Janice Cabe.
For shoppers looking for goods and food items at low prices, Divisoria in Manila is the place to go all year round. As always, thousands are flocking to Divisoria, braving the rain since the weekend to buying Christmas gifts, Noche Buena items, and even stuff going all the way to the coming New Year. And even now, prices continue to drop to as low as 100 or even 50 pesos if you know where to look and how to haggle properly. Clothes are among the popular gift items bought in Divisoria, and you can get a good set of clothes for a few hundred pesos.
Yan, mga magaganda, imported siya. Kesa sa bibili kayo sa labas, mas mahal pa siya. Mas mura po dito sa 1188. Ito po, mga mura.
Magkano mura?
May 280, 350, ganyan.
Toys sold mostly in Divisoria Mall cost as much as 500 pesos each, and there are a lot of places to choose from.
Katulad nito, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500.
Meanwhile, chocolates and fruits are aplenty, and some are even stocking up round fruits this early to use for the new year.
This is 20 pesos. We have the bigger pack, which is 35, which sells for 3 for 100. Ganito, these are brownies, so 50 pesos siya. These are gummy fruits and jelly beans. It sells for 110 pesos. Mga potato chips, which sells for 35 pesos. Meron din tayong mga chocolates, amount 125, 140, 150, pataas na ng pataas.
Sa halagang 100 pesos, ito na po yung mabibili nyo sa inyong pamilya. May melon na po, may pongkan, may apple, may grapes, guava, ket-ket.
The Christmas sales in Divisoria run way into January, but there's no better time than now to take advantage of its low prices. For the PNA Newsroom, I'm Janice Cabe.
Christmas and Noche Buena for many Filipinos is not complete without a big slab of ham, especially for people with big appetites just like myself. Excelente has made its Christmas ham from a holiday icon and a part of the Filipino holiday tradition. Its authentic way of cooking ham is a sure hit all year round. Miguel Hill has the story.
Ham is a fixture in every Filipino Noche Buena feast. And for most Filipinos, Excelente is synonymous with Christmas and ham. Every year, thousands flock to the Excelente shop in Cubao, Manila to get even a kilogram of their special ham. It's not just because the ham is good, as they usually say, but it also spells tradition and nostalgia, especially for the older generation. Each slice of ham has a distinct grain, a firm, tender texture, and a smoky, savory flavor made even better when slathered with Excelente's special sweet syrup on the side. The most popular variety is the Chinese cooked ham, although some make do with the sweet and sour American boned and scrap ham. By make do, that means having to buy what's available because these hams run out fast.
Every year, dumadayo kami dito para bumili lang ng ham. It's delicious.
This even if each ham variety is worth over 1,000 pesos per kilo. Excelente ham's popularity as well as its unique taste that evokes memories of Christmases past makes it a favorite for every Noche Buena.
This is Business Matters, and back with us is Mr. Stephen Cubao, President of the Philippine Amalgamated Supermarkets Association, otherwise known as PAG-ASA. Steve, welcome back.
Hi, Miguel.
Okay, it's September, so with the bare months, September I think is the import season. So retailers or the wholesalers are starting to import those items for December, for November, December. So, what are considered the Noche Buena items?
Because of what you call the Filipino Christmas, okay? Or what the OFWs long for when they come back. No? You got spaghetti, you got fruit salad, of course, your hamon, your queso de bola. So, these are the basics, okay? Aside from the other dishes. So, what goes into all these four products? Okay, you're talking about pasta, you're talking about tomato sauce.
Lots and lots of pasta.
Tomato sauce, of course, fruit salad, fruit cocktail, okay?
Mayo.
And they normally have their favorite brands, no? All-purpose cream, right? And
fruit salad.
Cheese, because for practicality purposes, they don't buy queso de bola. Regular cheese will do. In fact, last year, a brand came up with queso de bola flavor of, it's just the brick cheese, but they have the queso de bola flavor, so you don't have to buy the whole queso de bola. Because people normally can't finish a whole queso de bola. Do you know queso de bola is supposed to be soft inside?
Yes.
But because we don't finish it immediately, when air hits it
hardens.
That's right. So people think it's supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be hard. So people, instead of buying a whole queso de bola, you can just buy bricks of queso and dice it, right?
And I understand that the Department of Trade and Industry monitors these products. Does that mean that they breathe down your shoulder?
Yes. We have always been saying that we don't need price control, right? Competition keeps us in check. You're shopping at this store, and then the next store is just so much cheaper than yours, than the store that you used to buy.
You're going to lose your customers.
You're going to lose your customers. You're going to price yourself out of the market. There's a myth out there that prices always go up during Christmas. That is not necessarily true. How do we, all of us,
so that's
make prices go up? Okay?
Right.
How can we do that? Okay, how can we do that? Okay, by not everyone buying the same items during Christmas. What do I mean? Everybody wants to prepare spaghetti.
All right.
We'll run out of pasta. The pasta companies will keep increasing their prices because
so should they just prepare lasagna?
There was a particular year wherein pasta prices went up the roof.
I remember that year.
And the following year, nobody bought pasta. So that's gonna hurt the pasta companies too.
Your parting shots and maybe your suggestions or additional tips to our consumers, your customers.
Yeah, bare months are here. I foresee that prices will still slowly creep up. Every month there are items which go up in price, okay? So if you have the budget, you can buy a few of the items that you already need. Don't overbuy, don't overstock. No, there's no need for that. No, while prices are still low, no, and anticipating some increases before Christmas. and make sure that the expiration dates are still, good by the time you need them.
And that averts shortages.
Definitely.
Okay. Thank you very much, Steve, for being with us.
Again, my pleasure.
And for sharing your tips. I'm sure a lot of our viewers learn something. Even just a little thing that you learn from these things goes a long way when you start your Christmas shopping. Again, for Business Matters, I am Miguel Hill.
So when it comes to Noche Buena, Will, what is your favorite dish?
Actually, I have a lot of favorites because I have a big appetite. So Christmas time, I look forward to bibingka, puto bumbong, pansit, a bunch of other things, cheese and stuff. And it usually makes me fat. But Excelente ham is actually one of my favorites, especially the sweet pineapple variety. Because I have
that's
a
my
sweet
favorite
tooth.
too. We both have a sweet tooth, don't
Yes,
we?
of course.
Okay, so ham is a fixture in Noche Buena feasts every Christmas, but not all Filipinos can easily get some. But you know that you can cook and serve ham at home for only 400 pesos?
Yes, really? 400
Meat
pesos.
processing guru Lulu Rivera shows us how we can make our own Christmas ham.
Magandang araw, Pilipinas at sa buong mundo na nanonood sa amin ngayon. Meron po kaming gagawing isang produkto para makumpleto ang pamilya ng Pilipino. Ito po yung sweet ham or homemade ham. Madali siyang gawin, may konting puhunan. Sa loob ng 5 araw, makakagawa ka na ng sarili mong hamon. Yan po yung sweet ham. Na ang puhunan, 400, yan po yung binebenta ng 650 to 700 pesos. Ready na ba kayo? Ito po yung pinagsama-samang ingredients na instant pickle, brine solution. Okay, ito po. Okay. At yan po ang iiniksyon ni Sarte dito sa karne, 1 inch apart. Tagos hanggang doon sa may ilalim pero hindi dapat tamaan ng taba. Minamasahe niya po yung hamon para po even ang distribution ng brine solution. At pagkamasahe, lalagay po natin yung dry cure mixture na pinakita ko kanina na yan po ay nabubuo. Pagsasama-samahin niya po yan dito, no? Asin, asukal, phosphate, and vitamin C. Applicable din po sa ating mga mahal na Muslims. Pwede po kayong gumawa ng hamon na chicken. Yan din po ang procedure. Ang sunod na step, lalagay niya sa isang container, curing in the refrigerator, minimum of 5 days up to 7 days. Ito na po yung ham, iporma natin. Kita nyo, ang ganda, no? Mapula na siya. Cured na kasi siya. Nung pong araw, tali-tali, iba na po ang panahon ngayon. Iporma na po natin, lagyan na natin siyang girdle. para maporma. Sinalang na po natin yung ham sa tubig, 2 cups water with brown sugar, anisado wine, laurel, oregano, clavo de comer, pineapple juice. Mataas po sa una at hinaan, mga 2.5 hours po yan. Tapos po, babalik ta rin. Tinanggal na po ang balat pagkaluto, pagkalamig. Lagyan po natin ang brown sugar para po makaramelize. Gagamit ka ng tinatawag na blowtorch. Ito po blowtorch. Yan po ay may lalabas na apoy para po makaramelize yung ibabaw. Hamon na siya. Ito po ang ating finished product na sweet ham. Napakagandang iahin sa pamilya. Napakagandang negosyo. In behalf of Ultima Training Center and Spices and Food Mix, Merry Christmas! Yay!
Pia, if Mickey Mouse is synonymous to Disneyland, I would say Santa Claus is synonymous to Christmas, correct?
Right.
Right?
Santa Claus, the snowman,
Reindeers,
you know, Rudolph.
Yes.
Right?
And of course, when we were young, well, at least I was made to believe that you have to be good and Santa's gonna come down the chimney and put gifts in your stocking.
But if you're not good,
then,
kids are watching us right now.
But if you're not good, you get nothing.
You get charcoal,
Oh,
right?
really? Is it charcoal? Oh, I didn't know. Okay, that's something new. Okay, but as many myths and traditions that Christmas brings, it all boils down to faith. It all boils down to God. And the Catholic Church reminds everyone to remember Jesus Christ as the center of Christmas. Father Douglas Badong, parochial vicar of the Quiapo Church, says, Christmas reminds us of the birth of Jesus Christ for the salvation of all. He says Christmas is also a time to spend together with family. Father Badong says we must never forget the true meaning of Christmas and share our blessings with others.
Isang mapagpala at mabiyayang Kapaskuhan sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Reverend Father Douglas Badong mula po dito sa Minor Basilica of the Black Nazarene Quiapo ay bumabati sa inyo ng isang maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon na rin. Paalala lang po at konting mensahe para sa pagdiriwang natin. Kabi-kabilaan na po ang mga handaan, ang mga party, ang palitan ng mga regalo, pero wala pa rin pong hihigit sa kaligayahan sa tunay na diwa ng Kapaskuhan kung ito po ay binabahagi natin kasama ang pamilya, kasama ang ating mga kaibigan, at lalong-lalo kasama ang Diyos. Hindi natin pwedeng isantabi at hindi rin natin pwedeng ibaliwala ang tunay na dahilan kung bakit may Pasko. Yan ay dahil kay Jesucristo na siyang pumunta, nakiisa sa atin para magbigay ng kapayapaan, magbigay ng kasaganaan, at magbigay sa atin ang lahat ng biyayang ating kakailanganin. Kaya muli po, isang maligayang Pasko sa inyong lahat.
And because it is Christmas, we're here at the famed Policarpio Street in Mandaluyong to see all of these beautiful homes lit up for Christmas. And with us now is Mrs. Norma Lim, the owner of the house at the back.
Opo.
Okay. Mrs. Lim, pwedeng magtanong, how long have you been doing this?
For 23 years na po.
Okay. Ano ang naging inspirasyon ninyo kung bakit nyo na dinicide every year i-decorate yung bahay nyo ng ganito?
Nag-umpisa lang yan sa small bilin. Tapos lumaki ng lumaki, kaya yan, dumami na. Tapos nang nagkaayos ang magkakapitbahay dito, nagkuha na, nagpaayos na kami. Gusto namin magpasaya. Gusto namin magpasaya dahil ito, libre naman dumaan dito eh.
Mukhang maraming masaya nga. Everyone's just coming back and forth. And with your daughter, Rina, you're continuing the legacy that your mother started. I'm sure you are also. Yes, dapat. I agree. Dapat nga talaga.
Okay, and what do you have in store for us? Meron ba kayong ibang mga plano in the next Christmases to come para i-improve itong street natin na talagang maging parang Main Street Electrical Parade ng Disneyland?
sana ang wish ko, lahat ng aming magkakapitbahay nagko-cooperate na mag-ilaw sila, hindi para sa kanila kundi magpasaya ng tao.
After all, Christmas is about giving,
Talagang
right?
ganun Christmas. Ako nga nagde-decorate ng iba dyan
Kayo na sa mga ibang mga kapitbahay?
Yeah.
Second generation na kasi, so she's continuing everything that her mother started. Diba, Mrs. Lim? Tama?
Yes,
Okay. So thank you very much, Mrs. Lim, and we wish you the best of luck. And I think, Pia, this is a good way to go because you light up the whole street without the fireworks, so definitely safe ito. Tama?
Safe, and the children
Talagang
can play
ganun,
happily
Masaya rito
without,
talaga.
any problems at all.
Masaya
right?
rito sa Policarpio. Kaya inaanyayahan ko kayo, dito po libre. Wala namang mag-ano. Punta ho kayo rito, marami kayo makikitang ilaw-ilaw. Thank you.
Okay, so we come to the close of our Christmas episode, and I really enjoyed myself.
I did too, Will, especially with the people here in Policarpio. It's my very first time to witness all this here. So thank you so much for watching the Christmas edition of the PNA Newsroom.
Yes, of course, it's sad that Christmas is coming to a close, but of course, it's the beginning of many other new things as the new year.
We're looking into the new year,
Yes,
right?
okay.
To check out more stories, visit the PNA website or follow the Filipino News Agency on Facebook and Twitter. For more stories about the government and how it serves the Filipinos, look for these hashtags in all of our social media platforms and websites. Merry Christmas, everyone, from the PNA Newsroom.
Yes, Merry Christmas, Pia. And Merry Christmas to everyone, and we hope you have a wonderful holiday. Okay?
I'm Pia Rosas Morato.
And I'm William Theo. From all of us at the Philippine News Agency, let us celebrate a very Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad, everyone.
The News and Information Bureau assures me that there is press freedom in this country.
Mula po sa National Freedom of Information Project Management Office ng Presidential Communications Operations Office o PCOO, nais naming batiin ang mga kaibigan natin dyan sa Philippine News Agency at sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin sa Pilipinas ng isang maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon.
Maligayang Pasko po sa ating mga kababayan dito po sa ating bansa and of course sa mga OFWs po natin na nasa ibang bansa. Salamat po sa inyong suporta po. Dahil po sa inyo, kaya po kami ay nabibigyan nyo po ng inspirasyon para po ipagpatuloy at mas pagandahin ang aming serbisyo po. Maligayang Pasko po at ipagpatuloy po natin na pagandahin ang state media.
Magandang araw mga kababayan. Ako po ang inyong Chief Presidential Legal Counsel at Presidential Spokesperson na bumabati sa inyo ng maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon. Ang Pasko, ang pagdiriwang sa isang Pasko ay hindi nabubuo at mabubuo hanggat tayong lahat sa isang pamilya ay nagkakasalo-salo at nagkakaisa upang pagsaluhan natin ang mga ibinigay sa ating karangyaan at kasama na rin ang pagbibigay sa ating mga sarili ng pagtanggap sa anumang ibinigay sa atin ng may kapal. At sa pagdiwang naman natin ng bagong taon, pagdasal po natin na haharapin natin ang magandang kinabukasan. Sa tulong ng Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte, tayo po umaasa na magkakaroon ng bagong pasimula, malaking pagbabago, at magkakaroon ng kasaganahan, kapayapaan sa ating lahat dito sa ating bayan. Maligayang Paskong muli at manigong bagong taon sa ating lahat.